Hello, my name is Diem, and these are my stories. I am creating these videos because I'm a product of my past, and telling stories to each person I meet is pretty impossible at this point. These days, the political environment have caused even more people to confront me and lecture me about being a little bit more compassionate. I often have remained silent when told how privileged I must have been growing up. There seems to be just this assumption that we all grew up and were really lucky. I'm tired of feeling isolated and misunderstood by people and hope to send some of these videos to people who know me so they can better understand me. These videos are less about complaining and more about stating that these things happened and they did have an effect on me. This is a retelling of really the most extreme points of my life. I suck at writing, so please bear with me as I try to put a fraction of the essence that was my childhood onto paper. My best friend always told me that I could write a book with how far out there my life was. 99% of the people give up trying to get to know me, and putting this up hopefully will make it easier for those who I want to open up to in the future to get to know me. But back to the point, there are a couple things you need to know for context besides that I had health problems and still do have some health problems. The first is that my mother moved here from Germany, and my mother's mom was part of the Hitler Youth Program, which is not a joke. It's just how it was. And so my mom was abused by her mother, and she in turn was also abusive. While she was not the main cause for me averaging about 1 to 2 death or near death experiences a year, she was a violent person. And second, my mom did her best to keep our father out of our lives and to control pretty much both parties. Lastly, my mother did not want kids, but decided to homeschool us and did much to condition me in certain aspects. My mother even paid scientists to check if I could develop psychic abilities, which was bizarre when I was a child. There are going to be stories that I can't fully disclose, or I need to alter slightly to protect those who actually harmed me, which might sound odd, but I generally rather avoid meeting some people again, and avoiding names is a good way to do this. This is also not a witch hunt, nor should anyone listening try to confront any of these people. That is not the intent. I don't want, any sort of people going around and trying to figure out who these people are. I have done my best to move past most of my experiences and just want to politely say I am not completely at fault for being slightly dead on the inside, but I'm sure there's things that I could have dealt with better than I did. But thank you for listening to this introduction and spending your time.